Good evening, everybody. It is Tuesday night? Yes, I think so. What day is it anymore? And I'm back and getting started here. Get some Avowed going as we can. But welcome on everybody. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all healthy and happy and all of those things. Kicking butt, taking names, and all that stuff. Oh, I bet there's an update here. This is updating. I should have checked to see if there was an update before I started, but I did not. So, apologies on that. But we'll see here. 7 items complete. Well, looks like it actually completely crashed because it says play here. Let's try this again. Okay, what the heck is going on here? It says it says it's running. Okay, now it's running. Weird. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I guess it just stopped because of the because of some update or something. Who knows? Anyway, looks like we're getting along now. So we're gonna play some Avowed tonight, and I'm reserving the right to change the schedule on it. Cause I'll be honest, as I was getting ready to do the stream here, I was like, man, I don't know if I'm in the mood for Avowed. There's nothing wrong with the game. It's just like it hasn't like super grabbed me. This there. Wow, that is loud. Let me check to see if the audio has reset. I think the audio has reset. It does this every time there's an update. You'd think they would save your damn settings for your audio here, but let's just take a look here. It's still 45%. For some reason it sounds louder. Let me just go to 40%. Alright. We'll pop back on in. I don't even remember what we were doing. So we'll have to see. I mean, I guess that's part of the problem, right? Is like, normally when I'm playing games, you know, I'll play it 2 times a week and then come back to it. I'll remember, generally speaking, what I was doing. This game, I just never really remember what I'm up to or what I'm doing. I guess it just hasn't, the game just hasn't really hit yet, right? So everything just kind of runs into one another here as we're going. Is there? I guess the texture's okay. I feel like I'm getting low res textures here for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, they're not. I mean, it's not that low res, but it just felt like it for a minute there. Okay. So let's see what we've got. going on as far as journal and stuff here. Mapping. Return to Dawnshore cartographer's notes to Sansa. Totem of rightful rulership. Find someone to report to at the embassy. Okay, and acquire the land deeds. Okay, so I think we can do these now because they, I think we have access to Paradise now. So let's go take a look at that. So yeah, all that is taking place down there. So let's go do it.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Okay. Right into a cutscene.
Envoy.
Wow. Barely got into this town and they already shot me. Jeez Louise. How rude.
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
You're asking me? I don't even understand what just happened.
The arrow struck. Then your soul found us, here in the emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
I'm dead? At least it was quick. I guess it could be worse.
Worse, you died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering block of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
Well, I guess there are worse ways to go.
As many as the beetles and worms in the soil. But we do not want that. We could send you back. Just this once.
Hey, Outlaw, welcome on in. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for hanging out. Also, I took a look at the first episode of your podcast. I think it was really good, man. I think you guys got something good going on there. What do you mean send me back? How?
The minnow can slip the fisher's net, even while the prize remains. And the fox chews its leg off to escape the hunter's snare. It is the only way. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison.
It's gonna hurt, isn't it?
Immensely. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
That'll be birth, huh?
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
What happened to me? All I remember is pain and the voice.
A voice? Tell me more.
An enormous glowing figure told me it wasn't my time to die.
A vision of the beyond? And an ethereal manifestation? That's incredible. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance she was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
So who killed me?
That's what everyone in Paradise is asking. The streets have been less murderous since your ambassador and his guards took up residence. But your assassination is bound to upset that uneasy peace.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
I know, and I got better. It's all right. I got better. Then I came back. I don't want to dwell on it.
You say that like it's a good thing. But the mortal soul is not adept at coping with trauma.
What does this mean for her? Should she expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead?
I'm doing good. Doing good,
That
Alan.
depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Resolve. Clear your throat loudly.
Ah, look at us, rambling on like you're still a bloodied corpse.
This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
How do we know this watcher can be trusted?
Well, she doesn't accept payment. All you have to lose is your time. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
Well, I'll find the watcher. Just point me in the right direction.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Well, duty calls.
Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
Give me a lot of directions.
Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry, I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
I appreciate the help.
Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Alright. Viana's clinic. Oh, I forgot. This game does this. It undoes my stopping the cursor from leaving the screen here. Foraging notes. I have compared our local herbs to the same ones imported from Adir. If my findings are accurate, then everything that grows in living lands is more potent. Everything. Cures as well as poisons. Of course, all the best ingredients grow in the deadliest parts of the jungle, so maybe I should harvest a few seeds and pay someone to grow them in the republics, just to see what happens. Or maybe I shouldn't contaminate the mainland until I understand what I'm dealing with. Take that health potion. Friendly warning, do whatever it takes to bring back the envoy. I know you used to be an animancer. If you still have any of your old equipment, well, some of us are willing to look the other way. If the envoy dies, I cannot guarantee your safety. Friend. They were gonna animance me. But I animanced myself. Grab all the stuff. Hang on. Oh. A locked box that's locked. Alright, good stuff. But, yeah, I am doing pretty good. Pretty good. Little sore from the stumble I took yesterday, but... And apparently, I didn't even realize this. I must have cut the side of my head because I didn't even, like, realize it until today. Like,
it's like there's something in the
a few hours ago, I was like, looking in the, I felt something on the side of my forehead. I'm like, wait, what is that? And then I looked in the mirror and I'm like, oh, that is like, it's a superficial cut. It's nothing. It doesn't look like it bled that much or anything. But yeah, that was a thing. I didn't even feel that I did it either. I slept all night without any problems. Mask on my face and everything.
You died.
Cartographers Guild Volume 1. Long has the renowned Cartographers Guild served the emperors and queens of Adir. It is we who are responsible for the creation and distribution of the many maps throughout the empire, whether to direct travelers throughout the expanse that is Adir, guide ship captains on their voyages throughout Eora, or simply adorn the walls of an aristocrat's home. One can rest assured that the Cartographers Guild is behind the creation of every one of these works of art. For over 2 centuries since the Noble Expedition Corps discovered the Eastern Reach, have we worked and labored to keep all the Empire and her colonies supplied with accurate, high-quality maps. God's willing, we will continue to do so for centuries yet to come.
But you're here. God's...
The Adir Empire, Part 1 Origin. I'm just gonna put that in my journal. Adir Customs. Yeah, I don't really feel like reading all that right now. Contrary letter. Ambassador Hilgard, I have maintained order in Paradise for many years. I know this city. When there's a good leader and fair policy, there is peace. But you've allowed the steel garrote to terrorize my people, to sow distrust and fear. Suggest you tighten your Inquisitor's leash, or the embassy might not carry your banners for long. Claviger Aemond. Tane's diary. Dear diary, here I am in the living lands. This island might not be the safest vacation spot, but it's certainly the most colorful. Also the most flavorful, according to these mushrooms. And mushrooms seldom lie. Before I forget, I promised Makarna I'd bring back a souvenir. There's a rumor of a fallen star at Emerald Stair. Could be a nice addition to our collection. A message is scribbled on the inside cover. If found, please return to Taryn the Archmage, author of Tayan the Archmage, sorry. Author of Tayan's Chaotic Orb. Still Garrote reports. We found this book on a public bench. After careful study, our scribe confirmed the handwriting matches the signature found on scrolls of Tayan's Chaotic Orb. Be advised that Tayan is in the living lands as a member of the Circle of Archmagi. He has license to go where he pleases. We will observe him at a distance, but no one is to engage him. Tayan is either a harmless fool or one of the most dangerous people alive. We simply cannot take that chance. Dear Empire Part 2.
Envoy, is it really you?
Unsent letter. Claviger Aemond, I know the blighting of the Strangleroot is cause for concern, but I must strongly discourage any trade deal that involves buying additional crops from Fioramus Averno. We cannot endorse the blasphemous trade of animancy, much less welcome it to our dinner tables. Ambassador Hilgard. There's the ambassador. Letter to the Inquisitor. Inquisitor, I've been in Emerald Stair long enough to confirm our worst suspicions. The people of Fior Miss Iverno care not for the laws of mortals or gods. Animancy and folk magic have peddled in defiance of Wodica. Their crimes are innumerable, their way of life intolerable. All is not lost. Politically, they are unstable. Too focused on themselves to notice us at our eager hands tightening the garrote. We await your order, your friend in the forest. Deering dialects.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
Ready to get back to work.
Your fealty to our homeland conquers death itself. What an inspiration.
But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor?
Here you are, Ambassador.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
His Majesty is concerned the Crown's efforts in the Living Lands could be jeopardized by a dream scourge.
With that, I have better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
You're referring to how I healed the Adra and the Strangleroots.
Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the dream scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
I'll get to the bottom of the dream scourge, Ambassador, whatever it takes.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
And you're not?
At least rebels know the meaning of negotiation and compromise. But a plague kills indiscriminately. Though, Even I must admit the rebels have gone too far. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
They seem to have it out for us specifically. Do you know why?
Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisen rebels must face justice.
So where is this Inquisitor Ludwig I keep hearing about?
Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone
True.
who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
A local expert is exactly what we need.
Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as
Yeah,
many
I've had a
allies
good
as you
day.
can,
Everything's
but
been
choose carefully.
pretty
They,
good.
like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another.
Yeah, it's been good. We're still in kind of a, it's not even really a crunch now, but we're just like winding down to the very end for this release. So I'm still kind of in that like hurry up and wait mode, you know, like you gotta get stuff done, but then, you know, time's running out. But hopefully the end of this week, everything will be ready to go, and it's just a matter of seeing if anything breaks during the regression testing, and then we're good, at least for we can at least put this release to bed, and then I don't have to worry about the next one until much further down the line towards the end of the year. So it's just one of those things where it's like you're tired and worn out from all the rushing around to get stuff done, and right at the end here, you still a little bit of rushing to get stuff done, but there's, you know, once it's all taken care of, then you can kind of take a breath again a little bit. It hasn't been helping that I struggle a lot with focus. It's hard for me to get into into the zone, as it were. But you know, and that's not because of working from home either. That's something I was struggling with even when I was in the office. And so there's good days and there's bad days. There's days when I can just kind of sit down, I can put some music on, and I can just, you know, focus and get stuff done. And then there's days where it's like I'll still get some things done, but I won't get as far along as I want it to. And it's just kind of, you know, it's it's frustrating for me because I like to get like I you know when I start the day I have an idea of what I want to get done, and a lot of times I'm not hitting that idea of what I want to get done. I'm getting a lot less done, even though I'm still getting things done. So it's just one of these days I'll figure out what is going on and why I can't like just focus when I need to. But I mean, it's something that's been a problem for years. It's not just a new thing for me. It's actually been a problem ever since I had my burnout, like 15 years ago or whatever it is at this point, 16 years ago. Uh, but I mean, it is what it is, you know. Just trying to like figure things out. Plus, it doesn't help that this week it's been. I was doing pretty good with like getting to bed at a reasonable time, and then these last 2 weeks, it's like right when I'm like ready to say, okay, let's stop and let's hit the hay. It's like my brain is like instantly wakes back up again. I'm like, well, I can't. I'll just be laying there staring at the ceiling. So I need to like wear myself down some more, and so I haven't been getting quite as much sleep this week as I'd like either. So all that stuff kind of just goes together at some point. It's all a tax on yourself, you know. I feel fine if that's your concern.
We're glad to hear it, but let's err on the side of caution. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
Wink, I always do.
Oh, I wish I could see the killer's face when they realize the hunter has become the hunted. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Balrog? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Okay. And so we gotta go to Sansa. Oh,
Hey,
you
it's
have a
the
name.
Envoy. Envoy, hey. I swear, I owe you the world.
Are
I
they
owe her
twins?
the world. She saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on their way?
I'm afraid not.
No. Oh, gods. Does she mean...
They didn't make it, Offric. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened?
The Oracle ripped their souls from their bodies and put them in a statue.
What?
They probably went quickly, if that helps.
I can't understand this.
Hey, Offric, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. And dying in bed like Granda, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead?
I killed him, don't worry.
At least they got justice.
And I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
You're very welcome, both of you.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us to remind us to live well.
I'll treasure it.
Well, I'm sure you've got big Envoy things to do.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the core together.
I will. Take care, you two.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of them, but I'm glad they made it. One of them may even get a happy ending. Wouldn't want their diplomats going hungry or sober.
Or sober. Looks like there's enemies up here. Wait, is that something over there? No, okay. Wing gloves. Plus 10% critical damage. Maximum essence, critical hit chance. Yeah, let's equip those. Can I go higher than this?
Looks like poison. We should find Marius. He could tell us more.
Oh. Oh, that's the poison arrow. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, that's a thing. I was just trying to see if I could. I was wondering what that was there, and then. I wanted to see if I could get up higher here. Overcompensating. I don't think I can grab that. Okay. Is there, maybe there's a way around here? Or not. Okay. So what?
Stand back. Ready, aim.
it's over there too, but
Here it comes. I don't think the new owners like company. Nice!
well, these things aren't particularly difficult.
Another win, but who's counting?
Go. Get some stuff from the chests. Looks interesting. I don't know if there's something here or not. There are ladders leading down, so I must check. Must take a look. So what is the point of this? Is this just a way to get around, like, without being seen? Oh, there's stuff down here. Common greatsword. And a lockbox. Band of Transcendent Suffering. Oh. I gotta keep looking to see if there's anything else. I have a feeling there isn't, but no, doesn't look like it. Can I not get up on that? There we go. I was gonna say, it's like it's designed to let you get up there.
You know what you're doing.
Scholar Gunith.
We could speak another time, perhaps.
Just kind of looking around to see if I see anything interesting, like a lockbox requires a lockpick. How?
Don't go starting trouble.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Something up here. I don't think there's anywhere else to go there. Where is all the loot? I must have all the loot. Also, I guess I should look at that ring that I got. Band of Transcendent Suffering. Plus 35% melee damage, minus 100% damage reduction. Ancient elf monk that adhered strictly to his shattered pillar philosophy crafted this ring as last act of their long life. This ring causes the wearer's entire body to tingle with barely restrained power as herbs of pure essence latch onto their soul. The strength that it imbues the wearer with is undeniable, but it draws upon the very life of the wearer to do so. Truly, using this band is the ultimate show of confidence that one has in their own prowess. Damage reduction. So it, like, removes all of your damage reduction? Don't know that I care for that, but, I mean, it's something.
The hunters set that up as a way to earn some extra coin.
Bounties. Attention, reward will be given for killing Ivory Spinner Nasib. She is a cause of spider infestation beneath Paradise, and killing her will call their numbers. Turn proof you were killed Aldrich in Paradise.
You're a brave soul,
Octave, the Firebrand, Ralga, Yellow Bands,
ain't many ways into that camp from what
Temptress Liani.
Watch yourself. A pleasure, envoy. I'm Aldrich, the bounty master of Paradise. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to turn in.
Okay.
Be safe out there. You hear?
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
I'd like to buy something. Wow. She's expensive. To Adra, $625. I could sell all of these. So that's good. What else here? Great sword and common dagger. Spear and wand. Okay, and what else? That's probably everything I can sell right now. Not enough to do much though.
You should see the drunks try to grab the lanterns. Gets me every time.
Denigan?
So much to do.
Okay. Oh, there is a quest over here.
Hey, so close. But oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
What do you know about godlikes?
I know we had one or two disappear lately. Gods took them back, I heard. Just another sign, I guess. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it.
Trust me, I've been neck deep in madness since I arrived.
I would say welcome to the living lands, but things have gotten even stranger lately. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
Do I know what your main reagent is?
Oh, just a bit of luminous adra. Rather valuable, but nothing against the law. You may have noticed, or perhaps not, since no doubt you've been busy, that wildlife here has gone a bit wrong. No one knows how best to describe it, but we can all see it. Something is distorting the life around here, and I hoped to stop it.
Luminous Adra, eh? Interesting.
As you no doubt know, luminous Adra is a more powerful form of the Adra we see out there from time to time. Very, very rare. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
Maybe there's something we can do to help.
At this point, I'll take any help I can get. My friends must have lied, or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
You think the Adra could cure the affliction?
The people of the Deadfire have been refining luminous Adra for its health benefits for gods know how long. If anything can cure this affliction, that's it.
If we find your friends, we find the Adra.
Best of luck with that. I saw them briefly not too long ago, looking shifty and desperate. They were running around the Paradise, talking to other scholars in the area. Ganef and Remio, I believe. And an older lady. Don't recall her name.
Well, tracking down unscrupulous smugglers is our specialty.
I'd be very grateful. I know it looks like I'm crying, but it's from the acrid fumes I inhaled earlier. Any luminous adra will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky.
Okay. That quest there, and then
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
The affairs of men have no place at this tree.
Oh, it just doesn't work.
former Duguru.
What do you want? Quickly! I have an audience waiting for me.
Where are the other actors?
Nursing their headaches, I assume? My friends thought it'd be funny to get roaring drunk last night. Only one showed up today, and he was in no shape to perform. They've all gathered out there, and I don't have a show to give them. I can't play every part myself. I just can't.
You'll be fine. Theater is all about the unexpected, isn't it?
I suppose they wouldn't object to a one-man show. The question is, which one? I've only memorized a few. I could do Beltramo's Lament, or the Deerwood Tree, or maybe the May Queen's Conquest.
Beldrama's Lament, give them some culture.
Yes, that should do perfectly. Thank you again, my friend. Now to go out and face them.
Face the empty seats I just crawled over? Okay. What's happening there? Okay. Done like a lap around there. What's the thing here? So we have an attribute point available. So I'm thinking perception, dexterity. I'm going to add one to resolve and one to intellect. Just, I know I don't really need those per se, but I just kind of, I want them for dialogue options just in case. Abilities. So we have ability point available. Increases the stamina penalty, and then steady aim slows down by 25%. Increase damage with bows and guns by 25%. Let's increase the damage even more. Oh, I need level 10 player rank to do that. Alright, we'll slow time by 50%. Sure. Journal. Miss Audra. Artisans District. We do that right now. Yeah, I figured we were here. Oh, oh, he does have a crowd now.
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrowhawk territory.
Yeah, well, they can bite my shiny metal shield.
Around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
Back there. A bunch of stuff in there.
Smile and be yourself. You break it, you buy it. Wonder who he crossed.
Oh,
Doesn't
well,
take much out
this
of you.
guy is dead.
Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
Hmm. Alright, and then where is the... Let's go to the other one while we're here. Turn the cartographer's notes. Untimely end. Find the Watcher. Speak to the locals about where to find that one. I guess, you know what, we're here in the area. Let's... Oops. That's not what I want. Let's go and speak to the Watcher. Have a look around here.
Let's leave them alone.
Epitaph. Eki, we do not know what strange illness took you from us, what drove you to harm your own kin. We curse the force that possessed you in your unwell state, for we know nothing mattered more to you than the ones you loved. And Sela, know your dying efforts were not in vain. Vimessin survives you and will carry the memory of her mother and father in a long, prosperous life. May the usher hold the doors open wide for you both.
They look worried for someone.
Okay.
How'd you get through me?
Oh, there's a fast travel point here. Nice. And a backpack back there.
If the militia had any formal instruction, they'd get it here.
Stay alert. As you all know, the Adirans are always looking for more and more ways to push our boundaries. Whatever happens, do not give them any ground, any footing. We give them an inch, and they won't be satisfied until they take it from us every mile they possibly can. Though they claim to be here to help keep the peace, that's just the first step towards a full conquest. This is our city, and it will take all of us working together to make sure it stays that way.
No. Nice when the city was still locked down.
Excuse me? What in the God's name are you talking about?
Think about it. Nobody coming in and out. No smugglers to look out for. No more Adirans coming into the city.
You actually kind of have a fair point there.
You're a damn good shot, you know that?
Oh, I'm well aware. But thank you. It's very sweet.
Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
Militia.
You there. Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead. It's not like I can do anything for him. You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence.
That's the Imperial envoy. Stay out of her way.
Yep.
Right. My mistake.
I'll just take those. They're not using them anymore. They're both dead. Alright, isn't this... Did I make a full circuit here? Speak to the locals. I guess speak to her. Yeah, there we go.
Well, I can't say I've met one like you before, but I'm sure you hear that all the time.
Any dwarven smugglers come by here recently? They might have seemed a bit concerned.
Oh, heavens no. I would never treat with such folk. But I know who would. Look for Remio up in the Pearl District, and who knows where Adelgund wandered off to now.
Okay. So... go back this way again. So where was this other one at? Find the Watcher. It's behind me? Oh, this is the Pearl District for the other thing. Now 10 fingers.
Watch your back. Or don't.
Great. Thanks for that. How do I get over to that? Late payments. Miko, Taskmaster Thala is not an unforgiving man, nor is he cruel, but he is fair, and it's only fair that you be reminded of the money you owe the Sparrowhawks. Taskmaster Thala is also an easy to anger man, and you know what happens when he gets angry. You have 1 week to square up your debts with us, no excuses. Oh, it's way up there, but this one here, find the Watcher. In the militia barracks? Hmm.
Stay out of trouble.
So embrace. Okay.
Surprised they'll let us walk out of here.
Oh. So, who am I supposed to talk to around there? My town. Okay, the cartographer's notes have to go into Hightown. Find Luminous Adra. Okay.
No signs of a struggle. Looks like
So where do I go here for this one thing? So through that top area.
I don't know.
Up here.
Intend to pursue this line of inquiry.
No, there's looks like there's another way down here. Yeah.
High Market. A haven of
Fast
opulence
travel.
in an otherwise nice city.
Here now.
The Adherents only see us. So will you to their dying homeland.
Why should we nourish them? We have our own home, our own lives to live.
Paradise will never bow to a deer!
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Missives of the Hand Occults. Okay. There is definitely a door here. %. Question is how to access it. Is it in the bookshelf somewhere? Alright. I'm not quite sure how to trigger that. I was looking around to see if there was a mechanism or something hidden.
We should stop by Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
Hey, you have to check in with me to enter this part of the... never mind. Doesn't matter anyway.
There's nothing back there anyway.
Welcome. I was hoping you would drop...
On the providence and ruination of Nataka's old city. Animancer's Lantern, Valiant Trading Company. Alright. Unidentified experimental revenant.
Did the two heads take turns, or was this guy twice as hungry?
Okay. Godless Pottery. Photographer's Guild, Volume 3. Legacy of the Taken. Just looking at reading all the things there. Naztec Poetry, a compilation. No thanks. Don't need poetry right now. Save here and talk to Sansa.
You're back. What have you found?
Found Germund. He's dead, but his map of Dawnshore looks complete.
I warned Girmund about those Zaribs. It was Salif's, wasn't it? Oh, on second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
Alright, I'll be on the lookout.
Have you been to the bathhouse? I'm too busy myself, but I'm told it's a taste of old Spirento.
Ancient Evil Spittoon, find the watch here. Okay, is this way? Just doing all the exploring I can here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I figured you were running.
You're not getting away.
Next one's mine.
On it, it's Z. Just trying to find the freaking key for healing. Alright, they were slightly harder.
Another glorious battle.
Big chest to unlock. And decent stuff in there. Nothing in any of those boxes, though. Street of the Gods.
Oh, bless my soul, the Adiran envoy.
Chandler Waden.
Isn't this a surprise? Not only to see you alive, but to have you grace my little workshop. Chandlers don't get many high-ranking clients. Priests and pilgrims mostly. Still, business is good. Better than good.
So why do you think business is so good?
Well, there was this Aothasian priest on his way to Emerald Stair. He was rather fond of my work. And the Temple of Andra can't seem to get enough of them. Burning the wick at both ends, I suppose.
What's an Aothasian priest doing in Living Lands?
A lot of them came here after the purgings in the Deerwood, looking for sanctuary in all the wrong places. Even on these shores, Aethys isn't the most popular deity. Andra is closer to our hearts, always has been.
Do you run this place by yourself?
I used to have an apprentice. When the Adirans came to our shore, he moved on without as much as a goodbye. But I hold no grudge. He had his reasons to go, just as I have my reasons to stay.
Respect his choice, that's all that matters.
You know, You're much more even-tempered than some of your countrymen. That's a compliment, dear. Some of us understand you good folk are here to help, and some of us need a little more time.
Imagine how boring this place would be if we all agreed.
The Living Lands could use a little discipline, that's what I say. And who better to bring it than the Adirans?
Well, it's been a pleasure. Should you need anything, find me at the embassy.
With the gods on my side, I won't need to, but I appreciate the invitation all the same. If you need to keep warm at night, help yourself to some Mogren's Fury. It's growing in a pot just over there. No charge, of course. The Adiran envoy's money is no good here, and never will be.
I don't know if I should be insulted by that, but sure. Okay. It's this way up here.
Murderers!
How awful.
What's going on here?
It's a horrible situation all around.
Not to worry, envoy. We've got one of the bastards.
Assassin's note. My friends and countrymen, the envoy is alive and hunting us. Our position in the city is compromised. Use the final hours of this life gathering intelligence on the Adiran embassy. Deliver to us. Trust no one. Pray that the gods know what they're doing, for I no longer understand their motives. Douglas.
You startled me.
Well, yep, there is something back here. Worth it to search. And there's a thing over there too. Can I run on this? Yeah, oh.
Wish they had a back.
O great queen that was, have your sway over this new land. May you bring righteousness and justice to these shores and these people. Grant them your justice and vision to enact such laws as may befit a great civilization, and punish those who oppose you. We seek your leadership here.
Okay. I wonder. There's still something up top there. I wonder if I can. Still do this. Nope, won't let me do that. Okay. Didn't go fast enough, I guess. Well, this works. Okay, another chest, and some more stuff there.
Welcome, envoy. You look well.
Adirian headquarters.
this what it's like to travel with an envoy? I could get used to this.
Here, another thing. Another sparkly glowy going. Another treasure chest somewhere. Top there. Yeah, here we go. So this is leaving the city then. $300 out. Yeah, we're leaving the city. Oh, so it's way up where we were. Well, we do have... We have a party camp there, which we should go to anyway. So I think it said I have an upgrade available. So why not here?
If there are more of those dream-scourged bears, we'll need more than a few guards to hold them off.
Right, we're back down here. I'm gonna go up, get up top there. The problem here is this is the area that we were in that had the all those spawning skeletons I don't feel like dealing with. That bridge I couldn't negotiate. Get over this side here, but can't really get over there. Hmm. Alright, so I can't do... You think I'd be able to do that though, because they're giving to you, and this was like an earlier quest here too. Just gotta find another way around there. Say, I mean, we have that bridge there, but that tunnel doesn't lead the other way. Alright, it only goes to Watcher's Mirror.
Quiet as the depths.
이석소구
Alright. Oh, well, that spawned a whole lot more. I was waiting for the next wave.
Who's ready for more?
Okay, that's good. We finally got through that area there. Finally defeated all of them. I just needed to level up some more before we did it. Doesn't really help right now other than to give us some XP here. So, yeah, there's nothing we can really do here. So how do you get over to that thing there? So I can get to it from down below, but I don't think that's a thing. To come at from behind there? That seems like a really ponderous way of doing it. Yeah, I guess we gotta go all the way around to come at from the backside, maybe? If that's even a thing I can do? Oh, there's still, that's right, there's still guys over here that I haven't fully taken out. Oop. Oh, come on.
That's it for me. That's more like it.
So all these bears and everything respawned again? Alright, take out all their bowmen. Alright.
Back on my feet. Back in the fight.
And damn it, missed him. Come on. God damn it, stop moving. Alright, come on now. Almost there.
Back in the fight.
Got him. Okay. Surprised they all respawned again, because I'm pretty sure we got them before, too. Okay. Yellow armbands. Yeah, see, because I've gone through that path before. And so where does this put me at? Yellow Band Camp. Yeah, see, I'm just further down there, but I wonder if that river is something I can use to get to where we want to be. Fragile Diary. Again, with the rain, the hot, damp air grows untenable. So we keep the windows open to ventilate the house. The last 2 merchants have brought reports of unrest in the city, but the road nearby is quiet. No one thinks to bother us here. Until last night, DeMillo mentioned this morning that he heard clanking noises come from deep in the woods, like if a sword could walk, he said. I think I read that already. Yeah, pretty sure I have read that already. Yeah, there's a chest here that's been opened. Is that still saying A is that way? Yeah, this is the opposite way I want to go. I want to go towards the water and see if I can jump in a river and then try to get to where I want to go. That's not looking promising. Let's climb up this way and see what we see. This might put me up on top of there. Let's go around this way. Alright. Stelger's Pride +2. Medium armor unique. Ooh. Okay. 18% damage reduction. 9 additional damage reduction, which is 3 less than what I have. Maximum stamina, maximum essence. Okay. Not really that great. Stash that. So we can't go any further that way, huh? But there is a way to climb over here. Oh, that just puts me back where I was. Way up there too. There's the camp there. Yeah, I generally do not know how to get across this thing. I wonder if there's a hint here somewhere. So let's go look at Avowed. Broken Bridge. How to get to the Watcher. Cross the broken bridge. How? Oh, that's right. I forgot all about the freezing the water thing. Well, that explains it. Okay. I forgot all about that. Do I have any more freezing majiggers here? Grenade. Electric lily seed. Forgotten soul pod. Do I have anything? Blades of ice, chill blades. So if I do that. There we go. There we go. That was a weird way to do it, but it worked. Backpack there. We got some bears.
That's one for us.
Wayfarer's Ring. What is that? Refreshing catalyst, plus 20% health and essence regeneration from potions and food. So what do I have on right now? Slowly regenerate essence. Slowly regenerate health while wet, which I forgot about. Yeah, that's from potions and food, so I don't really see that being that useful to me. I want something that works all the time, if possible, or darn near.
If she discovers any embarrassing secrets, I'll keep them to myself. Promise.
No, that wasn't me. But it was. How am I ever supposed to return to the farm?
What's wrong with you?
Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power.
Are you alright?
No, I don't think I am. Well, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead. By my hands.
That was in the past. Leave it there. You're a different person now.
I suppose. But that doesn't change what happened. Entire families destroyed by me. Look, I just want to go back home to the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now, knowing what I know? I keep telling myself that that person, that murderer, isn't me, but they were. They are.
If you really feel the need to atone, use this life to change the world for the better.
You really think someone with a tainted soul can do that? I hope you're right. Thank you, godlike. You've given me much to think on. Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading.
Why is that?
Why, it's tradition. Runid doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do. What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
Great. Awesome. Reed's house.
Step closer, godlike.
Invitation from the Claviger. Runid, my people told me what happened to your village, or at least what they understand of it. First, allow me to offer my sympathies. The wilderness is unforgiving, mysterious, and perhaps worst of all, unapologetic. Second, I invite you to reside in Paradise for as long as you'll have us. Your needs will be taken care of. All we ask in return is to make use of your talents as a watcher. Whenever you're ready for a new beginning, the gates of Paradise will be open to you. Yours, Claviger Ammond. Okay. Take some produce. Why not?
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
Liviana said you could help me.
Help? No. I can open your eyes, but you must learn to see. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Very good. Spoken with conviction.
Was it?
I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
The lake is a mirror, the mirror is a door, and the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger? Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the sea from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
I don't understand. What happened?
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
So what does it mean to have a strong soul?
Of that, I am unsure. You might find that you suddenly have new abilities that manifest in battle, for instance. Or you may feel a spiritual connection to ancient places, like memories not your own. But that does not explain who pulled you from the grasp of death. Who would do such a thing?
The voice in my head?
I can say much, but that thing, whatever it is, eludes me. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
I don't like the sound of that. Can you remove it?
One cannot remove something so deeply entwined with their nature. Not entirely.
Deny the heart. Air is not air.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's time is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
So which one of the gods did this to me?
I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always sign their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
So I'm healthy, but cursed and alone.
Better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Ardra, commune with it. Ardra has a strong link to the beyond.
Well, thanks for your advice.
Before we close, have you any final questions?
The ambassador wants some assurance I'm okay. Am I okay?
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight.
Well, this has been enlightening. Thank you.
For us both, I assure you. Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
We'll get out of here after we've looted everything. Ryan's Dream Journal. Another restless night. I watched people scream, flee, and die as a mountain toppled over and buried them. Overhead, the great tree spread out its branches to eclipse the very stars, its bark a dizzying array of colors. The dreams are getting stronger, but not clearer. Whose soul am I detecting? Why is my sight blurred when I try and focus on it? When last I had this dream, it augured the death of my village by a maddening blight. What is the dream trying to tell me now? I do not understand. Maybe I'm not meant to. Maybe it's for someone else. Here? Oh, it's right here. Samadra. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, before we go, let's place a coin in there. Okay, I guess put them. Oh, I see. It just puts them along the edge there. Ah. Some eggs. All right. Well, I guess we could take a swan dive down into the water here. See what happens. Geronimo! Alright. Not bad. I heard the sound of loot again, but I don't think it's there. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go set up our party camp. We'll talk to what's his face here, because I'm sure he wants to chat.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
Yes, let's talk.
Let's talk. As if Bareth didn't just drag you out of the grave. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
Well, from the beginning, I left my body and my soul was pulled towards Adra.
Watchers say souls can linger between this world and the beyond for a time. I've seen Runid talk to them a few times, almost in a trance. What happened next?
My soul traveled through the beyond, a part of it anyway.
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
It was beautiful, full of otherworldly light and sound, a place of pure essence.
Well, that sounds kind of nice. What did you see there?
I finally encountered someone in the beyond.
Wait, someone? Who was it, or what was it?
It's the same voice I heard in Yadra in the Strangleroot.
Well, that's good. Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamoring for your attention.
I mean, that's one way to look at it.
So someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust them?
I think so. They don't seem malicious. They seem as confused as I feel.
I guess that's some comfort. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left on shore. That's quite a feat.
I'd rather discover an exciting new monster of some kind.
There's still time. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back.
There's something you want to ask, just ask.
Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
I don't really understand what happened to me, but I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not. Still, thanks for humoring me. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
Mention training together. That's all for right now.
Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here.
So, upgrade items. And I want to upgrade I definitely want to upgrade that, but I wonder if let's do this one to fine. So I have something that's fine quality. And I can upgrade that. That goes to fine quality, which is nice. And we can just break these down. And common wand. Break that down. Okay. Steel chunk. What do I need for... Need 4 steel chunks. Hylia's talon. Need tanned hide. Hylia's talon. I'm gonna need some steel chunks then, right? So, and then tanned hide, right? So we'll make the 4 tanned hide that I need. Maximum of 2 can be crafted. There's 4. Need there, and then Hylia's talon. I can make 1. Yeah, I need 1 more of those. Okay. And what do I need for this? Softwood branch and Paradisian ladder to get it up to fine quality. Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, it's still pretty good. Still getting some decent upgrade with it. Anything else too? That's only for enchanting weapons. Alright. Well, we're a little bit beyond my normal stopping time, so we're gonna call it there, my friends. And yeah, we'll keep going with this tomorrow night, most likely. I'm gonna reserve my by whether or not we do it till probably the last minute. But again, I don't have anything particularly... There's nothing particularly wrong or anything like that with the game. It's just I'm finding it a little too slow and a little too... Not... I don't know. It's just... the pacing just feels sluggish right now. Like there's stuff happening, but it's nothing really all that interesting. Like I'm not as into the story now as I was when we started. And I assume it'll pick up again and be interesting again, but right now it's kind of, I don't know. It's we're definitely in a lull in the narrative, I think, and I think that's what I'm kind of running up against right now. Is that it just feels, why is this still running? How long is it going to take to run through whatever the hell it's doing here? Just says it's still running. I don't think it's actually running. Yeah, I'm gonna just kill it. Yeah, there it is. All right, that did it. Anyway, I don't know why it was just kind of hanging there. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. This might be one of those things where I haven't had any time to really do stuff off camera, and I think we might be at a point where I just kind of need to do a few things off camera. I mean, it's kind of hard to do anything off camera in this game because everything's got a lot of story stuff going on. But I might be able to like do some of the bounty missions and just kind of explore the map a little bit, maybe. So we'll see. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the other stuff is just kind of, I guess we're just kind of stuck with a lot of fetch quests right now, and it's just been a little bit, I don't know, underwhelming at the moment. But we'll see. We'll see. I think I just need to stick with it and just kind of, it might be one of those things where I'm just not necessarily in the right mindset right now. And maybe it's something I need to kind of put it aside and come back to it. I don't know. We'll see. I'll play it by ear at this moment. But yeah, I think tomorrow night we'll do some more Avowed, potentially. Thursday we're definitely going to do some Grim Dawn, because I definitely enjoying that. And then Friday and Saturday, most likely doing game dev both days. Learning how to game dev on both days, most likely. So we'll see. Yeah, that is it for me for tonight, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like or a subscribe that you can spare, it would be really awesome and help out tremendously for this. Otherwise, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
Same old story. Boy finds girl, boy loses girl, girl finds boy. Boy forgets girl, boy remembers girl. And girl dies in a tragic blimp accident over the Orange Bowl on New Year's Day.
Good year.
No, the worst.